Like, how did you know that? Girl, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. I'm just telling you what I'm being led to share with you. I'm just telling you. Let me talk about how I woke up this morning. First of all, I had this crazy dream where I was on the run and I was me, but I wasn't me because I was like if in a video game, like those video games where you're turning and you don't actually see what your avatar looks like. You just have this first person view. And I woke up to my phone ringing and then the voicemail, and it was like a wireless caller, and then I declined the call and then the call came through again. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, this is not spam. Y'all, welcome back to another Rich Life Daily check-in. And this is so special to me because we've been talking about identity and quantum shift, and yesterday was the first day of spring. Today is 321. It is my baby, my god baby's second birthday, which she is so special to me because she I knew about her before she even came, and I told her mom, I was like, are you pregnant? Are you having a baby? And that is how she came to being. And this little girl is just exactly who she came here and said she was going to be. So I'm very humbled by that. But anyway, the call that I woke up to was like, hey, I got your information from this person, and we're looking for someone who can facilitate a women's healing group for us in 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay, gotta wake up. Let's have this wake up. So I'm very humbled by that because the biggest thing is when it comes to my healing work, my spiritual business, it is strictly by referral. It is strictly if you can find me, I'm yours. Um, that's really the heart of how I show up. And so just when we talk about identity shift and quantum shift, and for me, y'all hear me say all the time, I just want to do what I came here to do. This is what it means. This is what it looks like. And I shared yesterday that when we make decisions, we are changing the track of our life. We are changing the trajectory. We are saying, okay, if I make this choice, this is where I'm going to go. If I make this choice, this is what I'm choosing to align to. And guess what, y'all? There's no right or wrong to any of this. And so sometimes we feel like it has to be this one way, but it's really as you keep affirming your life, right? As you keep affirming your life, you're going to say, okay, this works in my favor. This is serving the me that I'm becoming, or this is not serving the me that I'm becoming. With this new energy coming in, with this new year, happy new year, with this spring, with this bloom, with this energy, with this excitement, with the tis the season to the pollen being all over your car, it is time for you to tap in and decide three things. I'm going to say commit to three things, whether it's the car, the amount of money, the friendships, the relationships, all those things, and just say, and you speak as if it already is. That's where you're navigating from. So for me, it's I teach Pilates and yoga full time and I enjoy it. I have multiple streams of abundance. I drive my Porsche. I love driving my Porsche every day while I keep my Tahoe. And again, there's no right or wrong to any of this, y'all. But you're going to write what you want your new year to look and feel like. And you're going to write it as if it already is done, as if you're living in it from that moment. You're going to write about it from the perspective of you experiencing it. And the beautiful thing about this is you get to decide. You get to create your reality. I'm just so giddy, y'all. And so I'm getting ready to go to my yoga teacher training. I went to a yoga. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So yesterday, so part of my training, I have to go to uh, community yoga events. And I went to one yesterday and I ended up staying an entire hour afterwards just to connect. And I was telling the practitioner, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm doing yoga. Like, I know why I'm doing yoga, but my spirit has led me into the practice. And one of the things, there's the yamas and niyamas, and I feel like I talked about it in another Rich Life Daily check-in. And in that, I'm learning that sometimes my spirit sends me on these missions here on earth just to meet certain people, just to speak to them, just to have the knowledge. just to have the little notes, the know-how to connect to different people, which is quite interesting. And so I wish I could explain this better to people, but I'm like, you either know or you don't. You either have this higher level of understanding or you don't. Like it just is what it is. And so I realized that I am for the older souls. I'm for those who want to put in the work. I'm for those of who are like, okay, yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it. And so I just ministered to this woman, and she's like, how did you know that? Girl, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. I'm just telling you what I'm being led to share with you. I'm just telling you. And so, y'all, with that being said, book your one-on-one session with me. If you're like, this is resonating, I know what I want to work on, I know where I'm growing, I know who I'm becoming, book your session with me. It's going to be so worth it. So to be woken up, to have a group of 10 women that I'm going to facilitate a women's healing experience, when yesterday I told my Pilates client, who I've known since 2018 because she used to come to my women's events, and she was like, I'm like, I'm about to get back in my events bag because I used to host events and whatnot. And so she's like, okay, okay. And so then to wake up to that, I'm like, oh, spirit source, I quantum shifted so hard. Y'all just gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. You was like, here you go, back in your events bag. So that was such a beautiful and bliss-filled experience. This check-in is just a soft check-in to tell you that we are in the quantum shift. Speak from the end, move from the end. This is what they mean when they say move from the end. So if you say I am fit and healthy and whatever, that means that you are choosing to eat the right way, work out, do your cardio. For me, I'm like looking at my Peloton. I was on it for a while, and my treadmill that I have to open and put together that's been sitting there. Living from the end is like, oh, these are the things that you need to do so that you can see that outcome. These are the things that I choose to do because I know the outcome. So because I know the outcome, right? Because that version of me exists already, these are the things that I'm going to do in this now moment. I love you, love you, love you. If you are not on the email list, be sure to get on the email list, arichbook.com. Grab the freebie Identity Fracture Finder or the freebie Thoughts to Affirmation. I love you, love you, love you. And until tomorrow's check-in.